What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the THAI Lyfe Channel. In this video, I will be doing soft gel application on my clients. As you can see, she got some really small nail beds and I'm about to apply the soft gel on to her nails. She used to wear acrylic, but now she about to pop a baby out in a few weeks and she just want to keep her natural nails natural, but she want to add some strength. So that is why we are going in with the soft gel. For those of you who never heard of soft gel, it's actually a very good product. This soft gel right here is by Young Nail. I am using a brand new color line of the soft gel that they just created. It's like a milky white, soft white, or you can call it cum white. There's a lot of terminology for these kind of soft white, but it is not white. So now, this soft gel right here is very tricky when you apply it on. Why? Because the first coat, it will not show the color 100%, but you just have to trust the process. And this client and I right here, we set a goal. We want to grow her nails naturally while she's having the baby, while she's carrying the little infant in her hand. Her natural nail can grow. She won't break them, but she won't have any problem with the lift. And that is the thing about soft gel, y'all. If you guys never used soft gel before, I can tell you, here's the pro. The pro of using soft gel is that it doesn't lift. It really creates strength on the client's nails. The best part about it is that it's really easy to maintain for the clients. They can actually come back once a month just to get a soft gel backfill manicure, and that is it. The con about doing soft gel is that it can be a little bit difficult because during the application of the soft gel, the goal is for you to have a nice balance on your application with the soft gel. And the thing about the soft gel is that it's very nice, liquid, buttery, kind of drippy, kind of move when you move the finger a certain direction. And that is why it's hard, because when you are doing soft gel, you have to be very light-handed. You have to kind of move your brush side to side to feel the soft gel. You can't just brush the soft gel straight down like you're doing regular polish or gel polish. The best way to do the soft gel, first, I am gonna do my squiggling line. You see how I'm using the brush and I'm just going side to side? The reason why I'm going side to side is because I want the thickness of the soft gel to spread evenly on the nails. That is why I am swerving it side to side. And after I do that, I slowly just kind of brush it straight down to create a balance. As I'm getting to the corner, what I am going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead zigzag the soft gel onto the nails. After I do that, I cover all the whole nails. At this point right here, my goal is to keep my eye on the edge of the cuticle of the nails, because the goal of applying the soft gel is not to get it on the cuticle, because once you get it on the cuticle and you cure under the light, you're going to see the soft gel on top of the cuticles, and that is going to give you a very hard time if you're doing some kind of polish or design on top of this soft gel. And yes, the soft gel has different type of color base. You can go in with the nude or a certain white, depends on what the companies offer. So before I put her hand in the light, I'm kind of checking each finger to see if the soft gel has shift a certain direction. And that is where it gets a little bit tedious when it comes to doing soft gel. Because polish, once you polish it nice, it stays like that, you know. Soft gel is very flexible. So I checked it, I went ahead and put it in the light for 1 minute. So now we're gonna do the same thing with the next hand. Before I apply the soft gel on, I just want to let you guys know that we did a manicure where we clean out her cuticle because she has such a small nail bed. By cutting the cuticle, I am creating more space on the nail for me to add the soft gel. After that, I am going to go in with the paper sander. And once I sand out her natural nail slightly, do not do that part rough. What I'm going to do is I am going to go in with the dehydrator. With the dehydrator, I wipe on her nails, cleaning out more of the oil base on her natural nail surface. I am going to go in with one coat of primer. So all of this was the preparation before I did the soft gel application. I didn't want you guys to think that just because I start this video by doing the soft gel application, there was no preparation in advance. I literally had to go through all of that, and that whole process, the preparation, cutting the cuticles down, sanding down the nail, cleaning the nail, putting the primer on, shaping the nails, all of that takes around 30 to 35 minutes. Now, again with the soft gel application. If you guys are not familiar, just pick up a little bit of the gel. You don't have to pick up too much. Try not to rush and just enjoy the moment. Shift the brush a certain way. When you are holding the client's hand at this moment right now, you are going to be very gentle. You are going to be feather brushing the edges, the corner, just to fill up the gel. Don't worry about the color pigmentation at this moment. At this moment, you just have to trust the process. Try to get the color smoothly around the nails. When I am doing this process, all I am focusing on is surface balancing, meaning smooth surface. I don't want nothing shifting to the left, shifting to the right, thicker on one side, thicker on the other side. We don't want none of that. So that is why I always take my time to make sure we get the soft gel cover on the nails. So now, the question you probably have right now is, why do we have to swiggle when we apply the soft gel? It's because if you are just brushing the soft gel straight down like you are polishing, what happens is that sometimes the soft gel doesn't eat onto the base of the nail. So because of that, you might end up leaving some edges without the soft gel, meaning you did not fill the nails up with the soft gel 100%. And that can create a lot of lift. That can create weakness on a certain area of the nails, and you do not want to do that. So this is why it's important, because just imagine this client of mine right here, before we did the soft gel, she had acrylic on. So imagine when the client who have acrylic on for years, they are so used to the strength of the acrylic. So because they're used to the strength, the things that they do with their hands might be a little bit harder. So now when they convert into the soft gel, they have to be more gentle. So that is the thing you really have to want to educate your clients. And that is the reason why you want to make sure the soft gel is covered 100%. So now I am gonna go back and check for the area that I missed before I put it into the light. And that is what I'm doing right now. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of pros in the soft gel, the benefit for the clients, but as a nail technician, it will take some time to do the soft gel application, is because they're so tedious, it shifts, and you just gotta have some patience. So that's what I did. So now we're gonna go in with the second coat. Now let me tell you, my friends, the first coat is always the hardest coat, because the first coat is where you want to lay the soft gel perfectly onto the nails. The second coat, you still have to do that too, but it's just so much easier, because once you have the first coat on, the second coat for some reason just find its balance on the nails, and it's so satisfying to see the full effect of the colors coming out when you're doing the second coat on the soft gel for the clients. Because I can tell you one thing, the first coat always get the clients questioning if that's the right color that they pick. The first coat of any polish, even gel, even regular polish, the clients always be like, oh, did I pick the right colors? Is this the color that I picked? And us nail tech, we always have to tell them like, oh, this is only the first coat. The second coat, you gonna see more of the full color effect. And that's when the clients kind of calm down. They be like, okay. And the next thing they say is like, I trust you. No, you should not trust me. You should trust the decision that you make picking the polish. I'm just a nail tech. My job is to put that polish on your nail. My job was not to decide what polish to put on your nail. That was your job as the client. So you should trust yourself when you pick that polish, not trust me. Because I trust myself when I put the polish. You know what I'm saying? And again, y'all, sometimes I talk to y'all and I try to teach y'all these stuff and I get so emotional and I get into this state of mind where I'm sharing y'all these stories just to help you grow as a nail technician. And if you really enjoyed this video and I am educating you and you finding values in this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this video to somebody that you know. Thank you. And now that I am about to complete the second coat, what do y'all think? Look how nice it is, y'all. The thing about soft gel is that I've been using for over a year now. Young Nail has come out with more different variety of colors. I haven't used any other brand because I'm that kind of nail tech that once I find something that I like and it working for me now, I am going to keep on using that. Because it is going to be expensive for you to test out so many brands. You can do that. You can buy a lot of brands to test stuff out if you're new as a nail technician. Because you don't know what's out there and you don't know what brand that works for you and your technique. This works for me. So that's why I'm going to stick with this until another brand comes out and hopefully I try and I like it and I'm going to use it. But that's just me. So once I go in with the second coat, the client is satisfied. They're happy. And I tell you what about this soft gel, y'all. A lot of my clients, they go 4 weeks and they don't even need a fill, bro. It doesn't lift. And sometimes it lifts is because they hit into stuff. Sometimes the nail lift is because they harden their hand. But the best part about my clients is that they be honest with me. They tell me. They say, man, this is what happened to my nail. And look, as a nail technician, I don't care if you break your nails. I'm always going to be here to fix it for you. Because I don't want to make one broken fingernails into a big problem where the clients don't want to communicate with you in the future. You hear that story a lot. You hear clients telling you like, oh yeah, I got my nails broken and I went back to that salon and they were giving me a hard time about fixing my nails. You don't want to hear that story on yourself. You want to be that nail tech, be like, yeah, my nail tech's badass. He fixed anything that I break. You know what I mean? So I'm that kind of nail tech, y'all. But again, if you guys are watching me doing the second coat, as you can see how easy it is compared to the adding the first coat. The soft gel second coat is amazing. But again, when I am doing this, I'm always making sure the cuticle is nice and touched. I'm always going to follow the step like I say earlier. Make it swirl. At this moment right here, why are we rushing? Just take your time. And the soft gel, y'all, it is very strong. It has keratin on it. And the reason why I'm showing you all these thoughts about like the soft gel, because if you ever offer your client the soft gel service, you can tell them exactly what I'm telling you right now. Like all the cons. It lasts up to 4 weeks. It doesn't lift. It stays shiny. And you know what the thing about the soft gel? I don't even need to put a top coat on it. But I want to. Because I want a glossy nails. But if you don't want to put a top coat, you just have to wipe it with alcohol. And it's still shiny, y'all. But like I said, I want it really, really shiny. So I'm going to put a top coat on there. But let me tell y'all something about putting a top coat. I see a lot of nail tech out there, just because it's a top coat, they put a big old slob of top coat and it'd be melting all over the cuticle and the finger. You don't want to do that. Every single time when you put a top coat on, just put enough for the fingernails so that that fingernail just look glossy. We don't need your skin and your cuticle to be glossy, okay? That's not the purpose of a top coat. Top coat is for glossy nail, not glossy cuticles and skin. Just want to let y'all know that. Because I see a lot of nail tech out there. They be putting top coat on. They be a big old slob. And next thing you know, all you see is a big old, they had to go in with the file, and they had to file around the cuticles, the edges, all that. That's BS, yo. That's a waste of time. Don't waste time. Time is money. Work efficiently, okay? Don't waste your time by making a mess. Don't waste your time by cutting corner. You're just gonna make yourself harder. Me, not cutting corner, taking my time with the preparation, doing everything right from A to Z. Guess what? When the clients come back to you, your work is gonna be less work, not more work. You don't want to make yourself to have more work when they visit you again. You want to make sure that when they come back, your reaction will be like, damn, those are your nails? I did those? Man, I can't believe how long they lasted. Wow. You know what I mean? If you ever have that reaction when your clients come back to you after getting your nails done by you, bro, that's a good feeling. Tell me if that's not a good feeling. Leave it in the comment if you ever had that compliment on you because your nails lasted so long. You know what I'm saying? So after I clear all of that, y'all, you know what I mean? What I'm going to do is I'm going to check the filing of the shape. Because when you are applying the soft gel on there, sometimes, you know, the soft gel kind of stick on the edge of the nails and it ruins the shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with the file and I'm just going to clean up the edge, y'all. It's a simple file, but don't go hard on this part, okay? If you go hard on this part right here, high chance you might ruin the shape. Because look at her nails. They're short already. I don't want them to go any short. And sometimes when you file too much, you might end up lifting the soft gel. So try not to file too hard at this moment. But it is a necessary thing. But do you always have to do this? Absolutely not. You don't have to do this unless you need to do this. Me, you know, her nails are really short. You can tell her skin's kind of sticking over her nails. At that moment, I know sometimes there's kind of top coat lingering around the edge. I just went ahead and do that so that she can just have a nice smooth touch on her nails, regardless how long it is. It doesn't matter if it's long, but honestly, y'all, these are some really short nails to put some soft gel on there. But you know what? Look how pretty it looks. I really like it. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learn a lot about this soft gel. I hope you're able to get this product. Go out there. I do have a link in the description. Hopefully it can locate to the product for you. But other than that, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video.